Hi geeks, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something that I should have done like ages, like months and months ago, but I've been putting it off for some reason, but I'm determined to get it done today, and that is the Logan review and also the spoiler review. So if you haven't seen the movie, beware for spoilers, but I'm pretty sure like everyone watching has seen the film now. So this is the third and final installment of the Wolverine trilogy, and it is obviously one of the best. It is just so brilliant. It's not the best X-Men movie, but it's the second best X-Men movie. The first for me anyway being X-Men Days of Future Past. That's still like one of my favorite films of all time. But Logan came very close to being my all-time favorite. And I'm with my cat Arthur. He wants to do the review with me. I feel like this is unlike any superhero film we've seen. It is just so emotional and so real and powerful as a film, and I think that going forward superhero movies should take note from both Deadpool and Logan for what they've accomplished and what they've succeeded, because they are quite sophisticated in their own right, in their own equal ways. Logan being more so sophisticated and more real, and the studios should take note of this as well, and they should like step back and let the director take creation of what they want to do, because that's what they did for Logan and I think Deadpool. So yeah, I do think that studio heads should take note of what Logan and Deadpool are doing right now. The tone and the feel of the film itself played out like a western, which is essentially what it was. It was a western film, because in the comics it's set in the west as well, and has a western tone to that as well. Although this is based off the comics, but is very loosely based off the comics. We will be getting Venom, Dinosaur, Arthur. Right, where was that? I think it would have been good to see like it based on the comics, but what we got, I am extremely happy with what we got. But the film itself is just a emotional gut punch from start to finish. It is so painful to watch in some bits, but just that's what makes it so amazing, you know, like that you can have this really strong pain towards this film, because you've known these characters 10 plus years, like 17 years, and to see and to watch them die and go through these like challenges, it's really hard to watch. I would have loved if they showed the Westchester incident that they were talking about in the film. I thought watching it that we were going to get something like that, but we didn't. I hope we do get to see it one day, like maybe in a deleted scene or in another movie. Just from the opening scene of this film, you are hooked. Like in the cinema when I first watched it, I was just instantly sold on this film, because the opening scene with the fight scene, it was so good, and it paves the way of what you're going to see throughout the film, because it is an extremely violent film, but you can't help but watch it because it's just so awesome. The fight scenes are done really well choreographed and well executed as well. I loved all the characters. Richard E. Grant was quite good as Dr. Rice. He was a very compelling villain, but I did like Boyd Holbrook as Pierce. I think he was a really good villain, and I loved his accent as well. He has a really good accent. I've never seen him before in anything, so this film's made me a little bit of a fan. And also Stephen Merchant as Caliban was really good. It's the second Caliban we've seen, but he was unexpectedly like the comic relief in the film, and really pleasant. Patrick Stewart as Charles Xavier was really, it was obviously an amazing character, but it was really sad to watch Charles Xavier in this film. Just how much pain he was in, and how the dementia was like slowly killing him. It was really like horrible to see. And you can tell he's in pain. I mean, they're all in pain. Like everyone in the film was, you could just tell on their faces that like they were in pain in some way or form, emotional or physical. Especially with Logan, he was definitely in some emotional and physical pain for his lifetime, of course. With his healing factor not working anymore, and his claws not coming out properly, really sad to watch. But when Charles died, honestly, I really didn't think it was. I thought it was a dream sequence, but it was real, and it was like wow. Like I didn't have the initial shock that I should have had, because I thought it wasn't real. But when I realized that it was real, it was like really sad. But I love the story told before he died. It was really nice. So X-23, I absolutely love Daphne Keane as X-23. She's made this character her own now. She's the one to replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I am totally on board for it because I know she can do it, and she would probably be able to don the suit really, really well. The classic suit, I think she would honestly look so good in that. I really want to see her in more X-Men movies because we all know that she's an amazing X-23. So the scene where Logan died, I knew it was coming. I just didn't know how sad I was gonna be because it was just so heartbreaking. Like, because in the Wolverine, when I don't know what her name was, but the one who could like see the future, when she said, "I see how you die, you hold your heart in your hand," and then the end he's holding X-23 in his hand, like that killed me. But the bit where everyone in my cinema was crying was the bit when she turned the cross into an X. It was heartbreaking to see, but it was the best send-off for Logan in my opinion, and really, really tied his legacy together. I do hope we see him in the MCU. Probably not, like most likely no, but if we do, that would be pretty amazing. I honestly don't think that he's done with the X-Men franchise. There's definitely going to be, I feel like there's definitely like a good few years left in them. So that's my review for Logan. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it took me ages to come out, but my friend Beth and Chris really, really wanted this out, so I'm doing this for them. But tell me down below what you thought of Logan, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.